Tonight, the man known as America's oldest teenager has died.
For now, Dick Clark.
From the bandstand to the pyramid, Anthony Mason remembers Dick Clark and his entertainment empire. Good evening. When American culture was upended by a revolution of rock and roll, Dick Clark was our guide. A fixture on television almost as long as there's been television. Clark died today, a heart attack at 82. American Bandstand launched a charmed life of wealth and fame that ended with a brave and public struggle against the effects of a stroke. We asked Anthony Mason to tell us about the man who spun 45s into gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Chubby Checker.
As American Bandstand ran for more than 3 decades, at its peak playing to 20 million viewers, Dick Clark's ever-youthful appearance earned him the nickname America's oldest teenager. He agreed.
The minute you grow up, the minute you mentally atrophy and freeze in time, you are old.
Clark was a 26-year-old Philadelphia DJ when he took over Bandstand, a local TV show, in 1956. Within a year, it went national. Behind Clark's clean-cut image, the show seemed to sanitize rock and roll and make it safe for parents to allow their teenagers to tune in.
I don't think there's anything really very mysterious about the younger generation.
As Clark told Edward R. Murrow on CBS's Person to Person in 1958,
For the very first time in their lives, they've been able to look in on their children having fun doing what they like to do. They finally got a common ground of understanding so they can talk to one another for a change.
From 1957 to 1989, Clark helped introduce America to many of rock's biggest acts.
The Jackson 5.
Dick Clark was involved in the earliest exposure of the band.
Paul Stanley of Kiss said in 2006 that Clark gave his band one of their first big breaks.
His contribution to American music and to rock and roll and bringing it into the homes of America is immeasurable. He's the one who did it. He's Dick Clark.
Behind the smooth delivery was a shrewd businessman, says former Rolling Stone writer Fred Goodman.
He wasn't just the star of it, he was really the conceptualizer of it, and he understood the market.
Clark also hosted several game shows and became a commercial pitchman.
And much more.
His company, Dick Clark Productions, created thousands of hours of television, including the Golden Globes and the Academy of Country Music Awards. He appeared on many of the shows, most famously for years ringing in the new year as host of Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. Even after suffering a stroke in 2004, he continued to make appearances on the program.
Well, we're getting closer to midnight, and everybody is starting to look to one spot.
With a kiss for his wife, Clark would say goodbye to the old year. But it was his bandstand goodbye most may remember.
And for now, Dick Clark. So long.
Anthony Mason, CBS News, New York.
A man to remember. Today.